out. There we go.
Everything's fine.
I normally push all these buttons, so give it up for Becca for pushing buttons for me. Yeah. This is our first show here at Patrick's Brewing. And let me get back on camera here. I would be remiss if I did not point out how beautiful this space is, right? Is this not the coolest room you have ever seen an improv show in?
Oh, yes.
Right? They do all kinds of stuff in this space. You can do stuff in this space. Talk to Patrick's if you ever want to rent it out. It's pretty cool. We'll talk more about Patrick's Brewing, but I recognize everybody in the crowd tonight. So I am going to go over the rules of improv for our viewers at home. We're not streaming this live. They're watching later. But the way improv works is we get suggestions from the audience and we make up funny things based on those suggestions. Nothing has been scripted, nothing has been pre-written. I need, there's 5 people here, I need everybody's help. We're gonna lean on all of y'all tonight for suggestions. So, we need to get you warmed up. So if I said, what is something you can wear instead of pants? You would all say? Or you could just point at somebody else's answer. That's the one you should, that's the one you think. I asked that because I'm going like I got my first period here. Because while I was setting up the show tonight, I squatted down much like this and ripped my pants. I am going full ass out on stage tonight. It is, luckily I'm not going commando. Awkward for everybody. So if I said, what is an animal that you should never have as a pet? You would say?
She's an armadillo.
Human.
Human. That is true. That is true. That's the way suggestions work. I think you guys have got this. I need you guys' help to get the rest of the people out here. First off, you matter for a second. Let's get back out here.
Hey,
Becca paused on camera and then ducked below. Like a fucking professional. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Becca will be helping us out on the keyboard and on the sound systems and stuff like that. Also, you met her on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Suzanne. We literally could not do these shows without Suzanne. We've tried and they suck. It makes all of our shows so much better. That's it for supporting cast. Let's give it up for your players tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for who's coming through the door first. Blake! Victoria! Where's Zach? And for the birthday boy! That is right. It is Eli's 21st birthday. Everybody buy him a drink.
My wife can drive me.
You are welcome. All right, we're going to start with a game called What Are You Doing? What's going to happen is 2 players are going to step forward.
Look at that.
One of them is going to start doing something.
What are you
See,
doing?
it's not scripted. After a second, the other one will walk up and say,
What are you doing, Victoria?
At that point, Victoria will have to come up with something she's doing. She'll have to describe it. She can't say what she's actually doing. If she doesn't have a good answer, if she says what she's actually doing, you guys should take a step back because the lights are weird. Thank you. Like if we're up underneath this light, we look like we're telling ghost stories.
Oh yeah,
It's not pretty. If she says what she's actually doing, if she doesn't have a good answer, or if I just feel like being an asshole, I'm going to kick her off and replace her with somebody else. The way it works, though, is we're going to get letters from you guys, and that's going to dictate the things that they say they're doing. So everything they say has to start with the first letter and the second letter. And then Zach will then have to start doing that thing. That's going to be happening throughout the show tonight. I'll try and ignore it if you will. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 letters. 2 letters from the alphabet.
V.
V and?
L.
L. V and L. Victoria, take it away.
What are you doing, Victoria?
I am vicariously loving.
Hey, you. I love you. I love you too. Hi. You. I love you.
Okay, Zach,
What?
I'm very moved, but
Yeah.
I mean, what are you doing?
Very locomotion.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
What are you doing? She's getting us kicked off YouTube. That's what she's doing. You just got us demonetized. For getting us demonetized, we're replacing it with Blake. How about 2 more letters, please?
L-M.
M?
M.
M as in... Not yeah. M and
J.
J.
M and
M
J.
and J. And I'm going to go this side. Oh, Zach, you start.
Zach, what are you doing?
Must jam.
What jam?
Must jam.
Must jam.
What are you doing?
Who's juggling?
Oh, buddy. Okay.
Zach, what are you doing?
Many jorts.
2, 3, 4.
What are you doing?
Making. I don't know.
Okay. Zach has been out here for this entire game.
Whole game.
So we're going to need to make this harder, right?
Yeah.
We're going to give him 3 letters.
Yeah.
I need 3 letters now. R.
H.
H. D. R. H. D. Eli, take it away.
What are you doing?
Raising hundreds of doves.
Now, my children, I'm going to send you off into the world, and you bring me back coins. Bring me back coins.
Zach, what are you doing?
Really hot dads.
Hey there, Daddy. I see you got them New Balance shoes on like I like. Those calf-high, grippy socks are so taut against your flaccid calf. I see also you've been putting some work in on that beer gut. Thank you. Now hang on.
What are you doing?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Oh, Zach, you get to stay out with Victoria.
I get to stay out with Victoria!
I forgot my phone.
I don't know where you put it.
It's a new venue, people. Give me some slack. Okay. So this game, are you guys aware of this this website called Craigslist?
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
Craigslist.
What website?
Craigslist.
Is it brand new?
Brand new.
It's been around since like fax machines.
Is it different than MySpace?
It's different from MySpace in that you can buy and sell everything on Craigslist.
Wow.
There's probably a people selling people option on Craigslist. Oh, community. So there we go. There's this game that we invented called Missed Connections, because Missed Connections is by far the coolest place on the internet. Because you go there, and like people will post things. Even today, nobody's fucking used Craigslist since 2006. People still post on there things like, I saw you at Whole Foods the other day, we made eye contact for a second and a half. I think we're soulmates. If this is you, tell me 3 things I had in my cart. And that's all of the information they give, and they expect to make a love connection from this. So what we do is we read a missed connection live off of Craigslist, right? And that is the inspiration for their scene. So I'm going to need, how about we pick a number between 1 and 10?
8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a good one.
I'm going with this one. I don't want to talk about the accident on Highway 100.
What's wrong?
Trying to find a friend, Fairbow.
Ooh. My brother could use this. He lives in Faribault.
This might be your brother. Trying to find my friend, going by the name Darthin Vahoo in Northfield.
Okay, hang on. What, really?
Yep.
Darthin Vahoo?
Trying to find my friend, going by the name Darthin Vahoo in Northfield.
I was about to say it was my brother, but that's just some really weird shit I don't know he's into. Darthin Vahoo.
Darthin Vahoo!
Darthin Vahoo. Darthin Vahoo. Darthin Vahoo.
That's me.
What? You surprised me in this cornfield.
When I look at you very closely, you appear to be a human.
Yeah. Stop shitting me, Darthin Vahoo.
I've been Darthin Vahoo, but almost no one knows about it. How did you hear about me?
We got together on the psychic field, the psychic plane. I contacted your chi in your dreamscape, and I shouted out, Darthin Vahoo, who are you? Darthin Vahoo, who are you?
That's my call! Darthin Vahoo!
Yeah, that's what I said in your dream.
Can I
Remember?
stop using my telescope
Can you
now?
please
Oh,
put that down?
okay, alright. So,
I need a friend.
wait a minute. How do I know that you are actually friend and not foe? If you have contacted me on the dreamscape, you may be an imposter.
I'm photogenic. I'm photogenic.
I mean, you are certainly handsome and tall enough
Who wants
to be a friend. If I'm going to be standing next to a manly man, it must be a manly man who's at least just half manly, as Darthin Vahoo.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Oh. We could be friends who go into cornfields and try to psychically connect with aliens.
You know, that sounds excellent. Ooh, since our heads are touching, I'm feeling something. I got it.
What, Dar?
We need to start growing our own corn.
Like sustainable food?
Yes!
Yeah.
In the field,
Alongside of the farmer's corn?
alongside of the farmer's
So
corn.
this like really nice like GMO modified corn, we're gonna grow like shitty corn?
Yes! Shitty, natural, organic corn. Just you and Dartha Who. It doesn't matter. Darfur. That is me. By the way,
Yeah.
chapping young man, what is your name?
I'm Mike. Mike! See if you say it.
It's not even Mike.
Michael.
Michael.
Like Darthin Vahoo.
Michelangelo.
Just
It's
Mike.
Just
Psych.
Darth and Bahu.
Mike. My takeaway from that scene, I don't know about yours, but my takeaway from that scene is stay the hell out of Farewell.
I think the right people found each other today.
All right, Eli.
Yes?
Since it's your birthday, we're gonna kick you off the stage.
Bye, buddy.
Why don't you step on this song from Minneapolis?
Okay.
This is amazing. Normally when we play venues, the door to leave is like a long run away, so it's awkward, right? Like, bye, Eli. And then you've got to wait. I'm just sneak back in and grab a beer. So Eli is going to be the guesser in this game, and what's going to happen is we're going to play a game called Three Things. And what we're going to do is each of these performers is going to get a thing that they have to get Eli to do, and we're going to mess with it in certain ways, take things away, replace them. So for Victoria, did you forget your name?
I thought I was Darth.
Wash that scene away. It's done.
I was still living in the cornfield state, okay?
You're Victoria now. So Victoria is going to be doing an activity that is more fun to do with a friend.
Brushing your teeth.
With a friend?
Community.
Not the same.
So you will be getting Eli to brush his teeth.
Okay.
But instead of the toothbrush, we're going to replace it with some sort of fluffy animal that is not a dog or cat. Bunny. That will be a bunny. And instead of the toothpaste, we're not going to use toothpaste, we're going to replace that with a very hard food item.
Crab legs.
Crab legs.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
So back for Zach. Zach is going to be doing an activity that is best done alone.
Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Ruby used hers too early.
Taking a shower.
You will be getting Eli to take a shower.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad
he's
you
gonna
do
think
that
we're-
solo.
He's going to think we're giving him hygiene hints. We are going to replace Eli's soap. You know what? We're going to replace Eli's soap with something that smells real bad. A skunk. Skunk. And we are going to replace the water with
A hula skirt.
just a hula skirt. Yeah, why not?
Hula
Sounds
skirt?
nice.
A hula skirt.
A hula skirt.
A hula skirt. Yeah. So Blake will be getting Eli to do something that you generally do in groups. Yoga. Love it. You'll be getting Eli to do yoga. Well, we're going to replace the yoga mat with something that you would call a friend to help you move. That isn't. We always get fridge and couch.
Piano? Nice.
Yes.
The yoga mat will be a piano, and we're gonna go a little abstract on this one. We're going to replace his hands. His hands. His hands are going to be something something soft and squishy.
Jellyfish?
Jellyfish.
Oh.
You got an animal theme going. All right. Well, you guys recap, please.
Yes, I'm getting Eli to do yoga on a yoga mat that is something that I just forgot.
Yeah.
Piano, on a piano, doing yoga on a piano, but his hands will be jellyfish.
Maybe Eli take a shower, but the water is a skunk, and the
Soap is
Soap is a
soap is a skunk, and the water is a hula skirt.
I'm going to get Eli to brush his teeth, except the toothbrush is going to be a bunny and the toothpaste is going to be crab legs.
All right. That'd be fun just if we left it like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's Eli's birthday. I gotta mess with him a little bit, don't I? Don't I? Isn't that traditional mess with your friend? So tonight we're going to do this. They won't be able to speak any English. They will only be able to communicate using mime and gibberish.
What?
Of all three of those things.
We didn't rehearse this.
No.
You almost sold them, Zach.
I
On the count of three, let's yell together, hey Eli, come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Hey Eli, come back! My beer over.
It's about, a swing,
Instead of water, it's skunk spray. And
Zach flipped him, so we'll give it to you.
And instead of soap, I'm using a hula skirt.
Yes.
Joy. Okay. 아즈바 하즈바. 아즈바.
Okay.
아즈바.
So, bleh.
아즈바.
Oh. Zoop, joop, bajoop, bajoop, joop, zap.
아즈바 아즈바. 엄바바바. 사바라바. 아즈바 붕.
Punk, punk. Zap.
아즈바.
What exactly is happening?
I'm brushing my teeth.
Yes!
I'm brushing my teeth with a rabbit instead of toothbrush.
Yes!
I am, instead of toothpaste, it's a crab leg.
Yep. One more.
Yippee. 아즈바.
하즈바.
아즈바. 오! 아즈바. 어, 아즈바. ting. 아즈바. 아즈바.
하즈바. 하즈바. 하즈바.
아즈바. 싱크.
하즈바. 하즈바.
ting, pong, pong, tang, pong, pong.
All right, he's looking at me. We know how many yoga poses Eli knows.
I'm doing yoga.
Yes.
Instead of a yoga mat, I'm using a grand piano.
Sure.
And instead of hands and feet, I have jellyfish.
Yes. We're all out of them. That's all you got.
Yay!
Okay. I need everybody out for this next game. It is time for us to thank our sponsors. sponsors. Yeah, that's the way this game goes. So we are going to come up with taglines for our sponsors, but we don't know what our sponsors are. That's going to be up to you guys, and we'll come up with musical tag. We'll write jingles for our sponsors tonight with the help of the lovely and talented. So our first, yeah, I think that's still set on the previous venue volume level. So our first sponsor is, how about something you need to pick up the next time you run to Walgreens?
Raspberry.
Drugs? Just drugs.
Or rash cream.
Or rash cream.
Or rash cream.
We might do rash cream next, but I want to see taglines for drugs.
Sure to be a hit.
Drugs. You will definitely not get so much more hugs with drugs.
Do you have any cocaine? Drugs.
Okay. All right, now we're gonna do rash cream because I want to see what they come up with.
For the itch you really can't afford to scratch.
Rash cream.
I need a cream for my bad decisions. Rash cream.
When you have to make that doctor's ointment.
Rash cream.
I'm telling ya, it's not bomb.
Rash cream.
When you're trying to rub some on your child's ass and he pees on you.
Rash cream. All right, now we're just telling the story.
Yeah.
How about a place that you think needs better publicity?
This place.
This place has great publicity, and we're not going to come up with taglines for it because they are amazing.
It's the DMV.
The DMV. Let's come up with taglines for the DMV.
Let's pay $50 for a sticker.
DMV.
Honestly, not worth the wait.
DMV.
An excuse to scroll on TikTok for 2 hours. DMV.
Have you ever tried to write a Word document with a flower?
Number 24. Number 24. Number 25. Number 25. Number 24 waited too long.
Oh.
DMV. Yeah, that's where that game goes. Oh shit! I forgot to tell you guys what to do with the pieces of paper on your table.
Whoopsie!
Now's the time of the show we're supposed to use the pieces of paper on your table. So that's on me.
Wait.
So if you fill these out real quick while I vamp, what I'm looking for on those pieces of paper is like
Random sentences.
song lyrics, random sentences, lines from books, lines from movies, advice your parents or grandparents have given you or wish they had given you.
Things you just want to hear us say.
Yeah, anything you've ever wanted to hear an improviser say on stage. If you just want to talk dirty to us, we're fine with that.
Or leave us a phone number.
Alright, what's your number?
We might need it.
I've got like 60% of this room's phone number.
Right there.
Right now, I don't need your numbers. How
I don't
about
think you have my number, Steve.
I do.
Oh.
I do. You were not aware of it because I haven't had to use it yet.
Oh.
It was a secret.
Wow.
Well, now that cat's out of the bag. If you need a little bit more time, I will vamp and say that we are here at Hot Bricks Brewing But we also do shows like Broken Clock Brewing. We will be here. Padrigs. I gotta stop saying Padrigs. It's Padrigs Brewing. We will be here the first Wednesday of every month. We're at Broken Clock Brewing the third Thursday.
Monday.
Monday.
Monday. The third Monday of every month. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
show on a Thursday in a long time.
I used to host it for another troupe.
Thursday's the other group.
Right. Okay, it looks like everybody has filled things out. Ruby's got maybe one more. So who do I need for this?
Blake and Eli.
Blake and Eli are going to come out and they're going to do a scene for you. And if at any point they forget what they were going to say, they're going to pull out one of your fabulous lines from their pockets, and they will use that line in place of the lame line that they were going to say. But I need some inspiration for this scene. This scene is going to what is a place that has like a stressful amount of activity?
Daycare.
Daycare. Yes. This will be a daycare scene.
Teacher! Did you know, Jeremy? It seems like you are a silly little guy.
All right, Toby, what have we talked about? Going up to your teachers and saying things like that, but at least you didn't say anything about my flaccid calves.
But they're just so shiny, and they kind of jiggle a little bit whenever you walk.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not.
They're so fun! I mean, really, every time I see them, I just think the countdown has started.
You're right, Toby. It's actually a minute until nap time. But first, we have to clean up, and you remember what we say when we clean up. Sea turtles, mate. We all like sea turtles.
I know, I keep playing with the sea turtle toys. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
And every time I play with them, you know what I think, Jeremy?
What?
You know what I think? I think, my.
That was a little
They're
cool, Toby.
I love these turtles. They're so much fun. I always get worried, and every time I think about sea turtles, I think about straws. And every time I think about straws, I think about to infinity and beauty. Because I just really like straws. They're so pretty. They're tubular. And
Yeah.
they're technically an imperfect loop. It's really cool.
You know a lot about physics. Or teacher.
I've been studying a lot, Teacher Jeremy.
Next thing I know, you're going to tell me I need more cowbell.
I do need more cowbell.
We've talked about that, Toby.
I need more cowbell.
If we're going to let you play the cowbell, you can't bang it as hard as you possibly can.
But every
as
time I
much
get
as
the
you can.
cowbell in my hand, I just think I saw my first robin today. My first robin. I've never seen a robin before. It was so cool.
You know what? That's the first sign of spring. Here, you can have the cowbell.
I really can?
Yeah.
Cowbell?
You can play it while we sing our song, Once Upon a Time I Passed a Gassy Toot.
I do want to see the song now.
Once upon a time, I saw my teacher had brought some beans. Once upon a time, I saw he made it into some chili. And he added cream and he added cheese, and he made sure everyone got some please. And then we went and ran in recess. Once upon a time, I made really silly tunes. Once upon a time, I passed really gassy tunes.
That was fun for everybody.
Yes, it
All right, we got one more game this half, and then we're going to take a quick intermission so that you can refill your beers and empty your bladders. This is the hardest game to do in improv. And now that another famous touring national troupe that had a television show is off the air, I can't say their name because we get sued. But if you're wondering like whose line it is,
Schwenny
rhymes with Schwenny
Don't mockery us!
I mean, really, they are some stylish guys.
Anyway, now that they're no longer on the air, I think we're the only people left doing this because everyone else is smart. It's really hard to do. We are going to treat you to a hoedown.
Yeah.
Yes! Hoedown!
But we need an event for this hoedown to be about. And this hoedown is going to be about something that you're excited about in life. I know it's hard to be excited about things in life, right? Retirement. This will be the retirement hoedown, ladies and gentlemen. But I do need to talk to you a little bit about where to find us. So we do what's called UnProv. And what UnProv is it's unscripted, unrehearsed, unedited, unrefined,
Fun.
uncensored, and fun. If you're wondering what that is, find us at unprov.com. There's a whole website describing what it is, who we are. You'll find profiles about us. We have a monthly newsletter. Because Facebook fucking sucks, am I right? Like,
Yes.
it's trash. We can't use that to promote ourselves anymore because it's hot garbage. Thank you. So we came out with a monthly newsletter.
Yeah.
1 email a month. That's, I promise.
2 emails a year!
This is not the National Guard. We'll send you 1 email a month reminding you about our shows, but we also highlight other things going on around the performer community. We don't only talk about us. This month, actually, Blake is a featured performer in our newsletter.
Yeah!
That's going to come out on Monday next. So if you want to see that, go to unprov.com, hit the subscribe button. Did I vamp for too long?
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys remember this is the retirement hoedown?
Yeah.
Do you need a second to think of mine? This is a retirement hoedown.
Retirement can be a bore. The only thing I do all day is go to the store. Please don't let me cry. Please don't make me beg. Let's stop my work down, and I lost my nest egg.
I have something that I was told. I will retire when I'm old. I'll have money that's saved in the bank, but something happened in 2025 and now it all has tanked.
When I was little, I wanted to be older. Then I learned that everything gets colder. Once I hit retirement, I was sank, 'cause everybody went and stole from my bank.
Oh!
I'm set for retirement, it's really quite fantastic. Because I don't have money, everything is in plastic. I'll keep getting more, I'll never be done. 'Cause all of my Lego sets are my retirement fund.
Thank you so much. We're going to take about a 10-15 minute intermission. Bathrooms are out the door to the left. Beers are out the door to the right. There's also food. Go eat, go drink, tip the bartenders.
Yes.
We are undervalued, unrefined, uncivil, and in time to unload for unavoidable, unwind, unabated, undebated, untamed, and unshamed, unseated, underdogs, unwise and unafraid, unwaxed, underripe, no matter the season, unprecedented, unpretentious, and uneven. The Fantastic Voyage Show.
We're back! And Blake is standing out in the audience. And so Steve!
We've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
How was your snacks? Good. Good. How was your beers?
Yeah!
Good. My name's Zachary. I'm going to be your host for the rest of the evening. The players are up here, so let's get to it. Our next game is called Lego Stories. This is a game where we build a story one word at a time, kind of like you build Legos, one block at a time. If they say more than one word at a time, I'm going to call them out. If the story don't make any sense, I'm going to call them out. If they stutter, stammer, take too long, I'm going to call them out. If I like the story, I'm going to say, let's see it. And they're going to come forward and tell us a story. So they have to be listening to what they're saying. So we're going to come to you for suggestions. What is something that you would love to hear a story about? Maybe something that, besides bread, fits in a bread box. Bread box. Oranges. Let's tell a story about oranges.
Farmers
Like
to
make
orange
juice
because
they
can
use
it
with
their
own.
family.
This
Is
the
key.
Bored and bored. This is something farmers do all the time. Two more people. Oranges, and it better be badass.
Hey,
you
eat
your
oranges.
or
You
will
die.
without
Calcium
there
will
be
no,
future.
because
The
bones,
of
your
Oranges don't have bones. Victoria, ouch. Another person up. Can I get something that doesn't make my players all confused?
You're fucked there.
Oranges. Something what's something you bought for someone that was over $100? Marshmallows.
That's
perfect.
a lot of
This
marshmallows.
is one of those marshmallow room marshmallows. Those fancy powers. Marshmallows. Tell a story about marshmallows.
S'mores make the penis hard. When you smell the aroma of cooking s'mores, you get sprung.
Let's see it.
Fuck, what do you make?
Oh, I think you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, fuck. Grandma. Baseball.
Greasy sink.
Ah! Why'd you say greasy?
Yay! Unplanned erections are fun! Yay! Can I give a suggestion of
Makes me
something,
think of biology.
something dangerous, something that you wouldn't let a child do or
A
have?
switchblade.
A switchblade. Switchblade, that's a perfect one. Switchblade.
please
Don't
use
that
switch
blade
in
my
house.
I
Prefer
if
you
use
a
sword.
because
Swords
are
bigger.
than
Switchblade. Switch.
blades.
No! Wait! Ow! Ow! This was going so well. That was going so well. Somebody else get out here and okay. So switchblades. What goes really bad with a switchblade?
Balloon museum.
Balloon museum. Okay, this story is going to be about switchblades at a balloon museum. Go.
I,
Am
a
switch
blade
expert.
and
I
shall
take
my
children
to
the
balloon
museum.
whilst
I
peruse
the
latex.
dogs
I
will
groom
my
children
with
my
switchblade.
Let's see it.
Daddy, look.
Oh my goodness, isn't that such a lovely doctrine? Okay, and in 3, 2, 1. And oh, look at that, you got a lovely bob.
No, my hair.
Daddy, my leg hair grew back in.
Okay, well, hang on, all right. Oh, would you look at that? Someone made a snake.
Too deep, Daddy, too deep.
The blood means it's working. Okay.
Yay!
Give me a suggestion of like a theme. What's a word that could be a theme for someone's life? Like a badassery guy, or live let love, or something. Carpe diems. Oh, we're gonna carpe some diems. The two people up. Let's go. Start up. Carpe diem.
When
You
live,
laugh,
love,
you
are
carpeting
a
diem.
in
Latin
that
means
carpet.
dumb.
Let's sing a song about dumb carpets.
I get home from school and I take off my shoes. And then I go across the living room on my carpet. On the carpet. On the carpet. On the carpet.
I took over when I lost. I wasn't ready for this verse quite yet. Hold on.
But that's okay because he's really a carpet, and carpets actually don't sing from the market. He's the carpet.
Carpet.
He's the carpet.
Carpet.
He's the carpet.
Carpet.
He's the carpet.
Is the carpet. Hey there, I see that you're wearing socks.
Yes, I am.
Since I'm a carpet, I think it's time I gave you some shocks.
Oh my God! Ouch! The shocks are hurting me so bad.
I'm a carpet.
That's the game of Lego stories, everybody. Our next game is called ABC. ABC, and it's for two people. How this game works is we're going to tell a story, but the next dialogue has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So, somebody shout out their middle name.
Moses.
Moses. We'll start with M. We'll start with M on this story. Now, Now, could I get like a suggestion for this scene? Something active you might do in your backyard. Gardening. This scene starts with M and it's about gardening. And to make it a little bit harder, all their lines of dialogue are going to have to be in a Shakespearean fashion. I know. So, letters, Shakespeare, gardening. Take it away.
Mark ye well, upon this very eve, we spend our time upon our soil, fastening into it a plethora of new growth.
Nary a weed shall be seen in our gardens.
Ordinary peoples may walk by and look upon it in dismay that their own yards do not bequeath upon them such various fruits of labor.
Pray tell, did you see the Johnson's garden? Weeds abound.
Query I have for you, sir. These weeds that you've seen, are they of the fluffy, diasporous variety?
So they are, my lord.
So upon me I find ourselves aware and alert towards a potential pox upon our plants.
There shall never be a plague like weeds upon our plants.
Unless we go forth and we find a way to bring torch to their veritable soil.
Verily you are correct. Torches are the correct tool to use in this instance.
Whichever path we shall choose to tread, we must do so dutifully and quietly, for secrecy is the name of our game in our future endeavors.
Exactly. Secret this torch, my squire. I shall secret mine.
Ye shall go forth and find as well a fruit that grows upon vine that we will use to quench the fires that we set, so that to make their soil barren.
0 fruits match this description, sire.
Art thou a dullard? We look for alcohol. We look for the fruit of Dionysus himself to put upon this place.
Be not cute with me.
Cannot for my poor choice of words. I apologize, my friend. Unfortunately, I find myself vexed and perplexed by their inability to think of others before themselves.
Dost thou not think we think of ourselves before others?
Every day I think about yourself and our neighbors as I go about my day. Please understand that though my confusion doth persist, I always think of else before mine.
For sure, you shall be thinking of the neighbors' weeds, lest they creep into our property.
Good sir, in order to stop this pox upon our land, I shall endeavor to create a barrier of sand betwixt ourselves and the parcel yonder.
Havest thou sand in thy pockets?
Indeed, I have sand, though I do not store it upon my person. I store it in the garage, the port of automobiles.
Just go and get it then.
Knowing this, it shall be such an undertaking as we have never taken upon ourselves before. The amount of work that we cease before ourselves shall take days, potentially weeks of secrecy and care.
Look, I am a weed slowly creeping to the courtyard.
Murder!
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 Once again, let me see it, everybody! Our next game is called Sing It, and it's for 2 people. How this game works is that they're going to do a scene based on your suggestion, and from time to time, they're going to invite each other to sing about a certain thing they've just spoke upon. Or the music will just start to begin to play, and then they'll have to sing about what they've just spoken upon. Or I might shout out, let's sing about that, and say what they've just spoken upon.
So wait, we're singing in this one.
Yes.
Just to be clear.
Just wanted to clear that
You'll
up.
sing what you've just spoken upon. They'll be speaking and singing. And acting.
Oh shit.
I know. Can I get a suggestion of something that makes you think of summer?
Suntan lotion.
Suntan lotion. Suntan lotion. Let's sing it about suntan lotion.
You're burned to a crisp.
I know.
I told you you should have put that sunscreen on 3 hours ago. But you didn't want to listen to me, and now look at you. You're like a lobster.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to just spend the rest of our vacation in the hotel room watching
Well,
TV.
fine, but sing about it.
I'm 30 years old. You'd think I would have learned. If I'm
wear sunscreen. But let me tell you, the coolest dudes on the beach, because your mom knows who all the cool dudes are on the beach.
Sing about how you know all the
Oh, I walk down the beach, and I like what I see. I see a lot of men, and they don't have their head. 'Cause I'm a MILF. Yes, I'm a MILF. Oh, I'm a MILF. Yes, I'm a MILF. Oh, I'm a MILF. Yes, I'm a MILF. Oh, I'm a MILF. First I got the football guy, yeah, yeah. Then I got the wrestling guy, yeah, yeah. Then I got the bocce man, yeah, yeah. Then they got my son. What? They're wearing sunscreen. What? They're wearing sunscreen. They're wearing sunscreen.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this vacation.
I'm enjoying this.
Seems like you were enjoying it.
But I'll get away from you because I'm a single mother.
That's so
I'm drinking the sunscreen, son. This is turning out to be quite the trip to Hawaii, isn't it? Your fiance leaves you at the altar. You bring your dear mother with you on what was supposed to be their honeymoon.
You know, it's funny how
Sing if you went about honeymoon with mom.
I thought this vacation would be a peach.
Whoa-oh!
With my fiance and my mom to the beach.
Whoa-oh!
But I think that I had some bad luck.
Yeah!
I'm on the honeymoon with my mom, and frankly it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks!
Honeymoon with
It
my
sucks!
mom. Sucks.
It sucks! It sucks! It sucks!
With my mom, it sucks.
It sucks! I'll tell you what, I got off my butt as soon as Wallace said that his fiance was dead. I said, hey, guess what? I'm gonna go with you. And we're gonna not go to the zoo, but I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Go to Hawaii. Yes, we're in Hawaii now. Having an awful time. Trying to come up with this rhyme. Had the stomach flu. Now your face is turning blue. Your sunscreen you forgot to put on. Now, someone's gonna finish this song.
Honeymoon with your mom.
With your mom.
Sucks.
With your mom.
Sucks.
It's your mom. I pushed you out my womb.
That was the game of Sing It, everybody!
That was some exposure in that last verse.
I'm so concerned about their relationship. I'm
They're
so
gonna have a rocky road going
I-
forward.
a rocky gravel road
There was a lot to unpack there.
in Kentucky.
On the way to Hawaii.
My character is having so much therapy.
I realized we've gone this whole improv show without telling a joke.
Damn, what?
I know. So we're gonna tell jokes based on pickup lines. Remember when you walk on the street or you see some hot man meat and you go, "Damn! Look at that."
you say hot man meat?
I said hot man meat. I thought I'd go the other way. This is my thought process. I was describing catcalling, and I was like, oh man, I'm probably making people feel uncomfortable describing catcalling, so I'm going to go the other way.
And we arrived at penises.
Yeah, that's where we arrived at. Anyway, we're going to do some pickup lines. It's going to start with damn. Now, what would you like to hear a pickup line based on? It could be, what's something you wanted to be when you were a kid? What occupation?
Wrestler.
A wrestler. A wrestler. Let's hear some dams.
Damn, boy, are you a wrestler? Cause you look like you could throw me down.
Damn, boy, are you a wrestler? Because it looks like you can take me from the top rope.
Damn, boy, are you a wrestler? Because I have already made up our entire backstory.
Damn, boy, are you a wrestler because you're wearing nothing but underwear and a belt.
Damn, girl, are you a wrestler? Because it looks like I'm going to get some rug burn on my face.
Damn, boy! Are you a wrestler? Cause you look like you're wearing really unsupportive shoes.
Jesus Christ.
She's right. There's no arches in those shoes.
No,
There's
they're
no
like
arches at all. How you know that, I don't know.
On TV! Yeah, when they're walking with...
Yeah. How about something you might find in a junk drawer in your house?
Old batteries.
Old batteries. Old batteries.
Hey, boy. Are you an old battery? Cause I'm gonna put you in my mouth.
Damn, boy, are you an old battery? Because I want to see your D.
Damn, girl, are you an old battery? Because you might be leaking hazardous substances.
Damn, boy, are you a battery? An old battery. Because there's no spark.
Damn, girl, are you an old battery? Because you're looking crusty.
Damn, girl, are you an old Energizer battery? Because you just keep going and going and going.
Very good, very good. All right, what's something besides gold, besides money, besides jewels that you might find in a buried treasure?
Deed to a pirate ship.
A deed to a pirate ship. I'm gonna do that one. A deed to the pirate ship.
Damn, girl, are you a deed to a pirate ship? Because I'd like to give you a Jolly Roger.
Blackout line. I didn't know where we were going to go, and we went to the right place. Now, I must inform you all that we've come to the last game of the evening. I know it's sad, but it's true. And I'd like to tell you all that there's been a murder! For this game, we need 3 people to leave the building.
We can't all leave.
You want to
And now just Victoria remains. And as soon as the door shuts, they can't hear what we're about to say because we're gonna pick a location, occupation, and murder weapon for them to guess through mime and gibberish. And I'm gonna speak in a muted tone.
to go like this so they don't read our lips.
Can't read our lips.
Talk like
Can you see my lips? Can you see my lips? They can't see my lips though. Okay.
No.
All right. So I need a location for the murder to occur. A location. Do the signs.
Location.
Location. Okay. Am I doing the campfire thing? Yeah. Okay. All right. How about now? That's
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A location. Well, I need a location for the murder to take place.
Campfire.
A campfire. Ooh.
A
Okay.
Spooky. All right. How about an occupation of the deceased?
Power Ranger.
A Power Ranger. Oh my God. No, Zordon, why? And now I need a Did you do the occupation? That's the occupation symbol. That's the occupation symbol. Now we're gonna do a murder weapon.
Nude painting.
A nude painting. Bruce, everybody. So why don't you review all those things?
I'm still stuck on nude painting. Okay. It happened.
Location.
The location is a campfire.
Campfire.
The occupation is, I forgot, I'm still stuck on nude painting. What was it? Power Ranger! Power Ranger! And the murder weapon is a nude painting.
Nude painting.
Murder weapon.
All right.
Okay?
So we got it. Okay. Are you guys straight on what it is? Are you straight on what it is?
Yeah!
Say them all three in a row really fast.
Okay, campfire, Power Ranger, naked.
Yeah. Right. So we need everybody's help. On the count of three. We need everybody's help. On the count of three, let's say, first detective, come in. 1, 2, 3.
First detective, come in!
Ahoy, ahoy. I've had that.
Oh. Zubba.
That's about. I think that's about. Oh.
Zabba zabba.
Zabba.
Zabba zabba.
Zabba. Oh, Zabba. Zabba.
No, zabba
Oh,
zabba.
Zabba.
Zab 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 zab.
Zabba.
Zabba zabba. Zabba! 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 Zabba zabba! Zuba? Zabba. Zabba zabba zo. Zabba 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 za. Zabba za. Zabba zabba. Zabba zabba za. Zabba za.
Second detective, come in. 1, 2, 3. Second detective, come in!
Hi, Zabba.
Wow, they're pretty dead. The count of three, say, final detective, come in. 1, 2, 3. Final detective, come in!
Sorry, there was silence.
What's up?
Zip. Zip.
Okay.
All right, now this is the fun part here. We get to line up and see what they actually know.
What do they?
What do they know? We'll start over here. Where were you, Steve?
We were at a wet camp.
What? What's a wet?
It was a wet camp.
Is that all you're going to elaborate?
That was what Blake told me it was.
That's wrong. Where were you, Blake?
I was in a campfire.
All right. Now we can go back. That's 1 point. Good. Can we get the 1 point?
Right.
What was the occupation?
A blind beaver ninja.
What was it? What was the occupation?
I was clearly a ninja magician.
It was a fucking Power Ranger.
I didn't think you were gonna get it when you got it. 2 points.
I knew I had it.
2 points. We got 2 points. We guessed it before we got to the end. All right, then. Steve, for all marbles.
All of them.
All the points. What was the murder weapon?
A peep show.
Nope. What was the murder weapon?
It was the machine with the people.
No. What was the murder weapon?
Well, if it wasn't a peep show,
No.
I'm going to guess that it was the female ingenue focus of several racy paintings.
Yeah! It was nude art! Yeah! 3 points!
Which is not what I got.
Now we're going to collect $3 from all of you. Because I got the 3 points. Thank you all for coming. This has been our show. We have a fantastic voyage. I've been Zachary, your host. This is Steve. Clap your hands. This is Mike. Clap your hands. Levi, clap your hands. It's his birthday. And Victoria. Don't forget back on the keys. And Suzanne, our box office. Thank you, and have a wonderful night.